So I'm here with Chelmsford Selectwoman Pat Wojtas. How are you, Pat?
I'm doing well. How are you doing, Tom?
Good, thanks. So how long have you been a select person, by the way, Pat?
It's been about 13 years now.
13 years, wow.
Yeah.
And you still like it?
I'm still there, so it must be something that attracts me to it, yeah.
Yeah, in 13 years, wow, that's quite a while.
Yeah.
Well, this year you decided to run for state representative, right, Pat?
That's correct.
And is it the 14th Middlesex District?
That's right.
Beautiful. And that encompasses precincts 7 through 11 in Chelmsford?
Right.
So why have you decided to run for state rep this year, Pat?
Well, the district opened up, as you know. Tammy Gouveia, who was the representative, has decided to run for lieutenant governor. So basically it's an open seat. And having been on the select board for so long, I feel like I know the challenges that municipalities face. And I feel like if I went to the legislature, I'd be able to speak the language because I know what Chapter 70 is, I know what Chapter 90 is, I know what OPEB is, and unrestricted government aid. So I wouldn't have the ramp up I think that other candidates might have. I'd be able to go in and know what the towns, because there's 4 towns in this district, to know what the towns really need in order to improve their communities.
Wonderful, wonderful. So Pat, could you summarize some of your background and qualifications for this important position?
Okay, I mean, as far as, the municipal stuff, like I said, I've been on the select board about 13 years. Before that, I was a library trustee for 1 term. I'm a current member of the town meeting representative for many terms. I don't know how many years there. I'm also something that I think is important. I'm a voting member of the Northern Middlesex Council of Governments, and this is a regional planning agency based out of Lowell, and with 8 surrounding towns to the city of Lowell. And we meet monthly and talk about the best practices that the communities, strive to achieve, so that we can share those across communities. And I think regionalization is just so imperative. There's so many times that there's resources that a town might need just for a week or a month or something, and perhaps if we could have some kind of stable of all these resources and make them available to multiple communities, rather than have a community have to spend a lot of money unnecessarily for something they may not need for a long period of time.
Yeah.
So I'm really proud of that fact, of having been on NEMCOG for so long, and I feel I can take some of those strengths to the legislature too.
Wonderful. And plus you were born in Chelmsford, right?
That's
so
correct.
You're called, I guess, a townie, I would say.
I guess,
but
yeah.
Your family's been here for over 100 years, right?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah. So, and you have a bachelor's and master's degree too, don't you?
That's right, yeah.
Oh, you were in the Air Force, was it?
That's right, yeah. While I was in the Air Force, I learned how to program computers. And so that was my career basically from that time forward, was technology consulting, until I got so involved in the municipal government, which I really enjoy doing it. Sometimes I regret not having taken that step, 10 years earlier, but it is what it is, So
well, Pat, you're going to be on the Chelmsford News Show for a forum, a candidate forum. We'll be taping it on August 2nd. So I'm looking forward to seeing you on that show. And thank you very much for talking with us, Pat.
Okay, thank you.